Bureau place skilled candidates or inspectors across the global energy markets. We are pretty much a dedicated global resource provider for oil and gas businesses and inspection, and that also covers renewable markets as well. Some of the businesses we deal with are multi-billion-pound organisations. We work with EPC contractors, and this is mainly doing feed works across petrochemical sites, refineries, against projects across the world. We've worked in places such as Malaysia, heavily in the Middle East, China, and pretty much across the APAC region. We took a decision to look at the whole back office because I think no business can move forward without a solid infrastructure in place. Richard Suddard's a new FD joined us, and he's come on board and made a lot of radical changes to the business.
It became evident the company was using accounting software that basically couldn't handle the complexity and sheer volume of transactions that it needed to on a day-to-day basis, and it was something that had to change. Due to the fact that we deal in such a diverse market and we deal with lots of different clients in lots of different industries, reporting was key for us. Previously, the company used to report the financial information and produce accounts at the end of each financial year. Those accounts were produced 9 months after the event. We're now able to produce management accounts within 5 or 6 days after the end of each period. That means that our data is always live. One of the challenges that I faced was ensuring that when we moved onto the new system that we had really good data, and the data had been cleansed and it was ready to go from the old system onto the new system. A lot of the work was down to Hayley Stevenson, who I dealt with at HBP. She told me the right ways to make the data good and helped me put it into the system, and that was a real key for me and a worry at the start of how I was going to actually do that piece of work. We had an issue where I needed to speak to someone in the support team. I was impressed by how quickly they managed to turn around my query and how reactive they were to the issue that I was having. A situation that could have almost rumbled on for a couple of days was eradicated within 2 or 3 hours. Now was live again on the system, again because they understand what I'm trying to achieve on a day-to-day basis. That's how the company operates. They understand the importance of servicing the client, not with just selling them the software, but supporting them as we move forward. I almost see HBP as almost like a business partner as opposed to one of our suppliers, because they've been so understanding as to the pressure that I'm under and also getting the system in the correct time frame. I think it's always really daunting to have to deliver a project and to have a partner beside me who was supporting me through it and come out the end of it with the quality of the system, and to be able to produce reports as quickly as we do and to be able to drive the business forward is fantastic. So I would recommend HBP to anyone.
Given the customers that we work with, it's a fast-paced environment that we work in. I need to be able to make decisions on a daily basis, and without the information that Richard gives me, I can't make them decisions. And the new system that we've got in from HBP, I think really going to accelerate our growth. It's revolutionised the way that we work.